Andrew Taylor is suing Melissa Grubbs in the amount of $140 after he says his vehicle was towed while in her care.
Mr. Taylor, why are you in court here today?
Your Honor, I'm here because my ex-girlfriend here took my car out without my permission and ended up getting towed. So $140 later, I'm sitting here with a bill and no car. I'd really like to get my money back.
Is that true, Ms. Grubbs? You took his car out without permission and somehow it ended up getting towed?
Your Honor, I did take his car, but I don't owe him any money for the tow because it was in fact his fault that the car was towed.
Your Honor, I didn't give her permission to take the car.
All right, well, let me find out exactly why she even had access to taking your car.
Sure.
In other words, getting the keys. Were you two living together? Were you not living together?
Yes,
had you given her your keys?
We were living together. We had been dating on and off for a couple of years. Then she decided to move in. I had one parking spot, so we tandem parked it. So sometimes somebody would get parked in. And the deal was, you move one car, get your car out, put the car back, we're all good. Well, she decided she didn't want to do that this night. So she takes the car out and goes and gets Mexican food or something,
Your Honor,
and then gets the car towed.
What is your position?
It was a hassle, and Andrew knows this, to move the car and then park his and then move it back out and take my car. Since he had parked behind me that day, he told me, you know, are you staying home? And at the time, I thought that I was ordering pizza, so I said, yes, I'm going to stay at home, I'm going to order pizza. He, in a rush, threw his keys, didn't know where they were because he is very irresponsible. He said that he was just going to have his friend take him to the movies that night. Well, while he was gone, I had a change of mind. I wanted to go get Mexican food instead. So I was cleaning the apartment like I always am because he never really cleans, and I saw his keys. So I figured, okay, I'm running right up the street to get Mexican food. Grab the keys. I text him. I called him. He didn't answer the phone.
So you took his car instead of just moving his car and then taking your car.
Yes, Your Honor.
Reparking his car, you just took the liberty of taking his car.
Yes, because we had a verbal agreement that, you know, since it is such a hassle, it would be okay if every once in a while I took his, vice versa, he took mine. So I did try to contact him about it, but I thought a message would suffice.
There's no agreement. She tried to call me because she had to ask
me. But I had done it before. I had done it before, so I thought, okay, I should be okay. I'm just running up to get food, you know. I thought everything would be fine. He didn't answer his phone, so since I had done it before, I took the car. While I was in eating, when I came back out, an officer told me that the car had been towed, not because I had parked it illegally or anything. It was because it was an out-of-state registration and it was expired for 2 years.
What about that, Mr. Taylor? Is it true that you had not kept your registration up to date?
Yes, Your Honor. I work for a restaurant chain, and they have me going between Louisiana and Texas. So I'm driving back all the time, and I'm just so busy, I didn't really get it done. But because of that, in my mind, I'm very careful about where I put the car, because I know that that's the deal. You know,
well, the deal meaning, we mean when you say, I know that's the deal, you know that.
It's just, I know.
You know that if law enforcement sees it and the registration is expired, the deal is, to use your term, it's probably going to be towed.
And coming up.
Honestly, our relationship was a little rocky before this happened.
Why? Why was it rocky?
Because, you know, I didn't really want, we were sort of dating on and off, right? And then
how do you sort of date, but not really date?
Closed captioning provided. You're watching We the People with Gloria Allred. We're back with the case of Andrew Taylor, who is suing Melissa Grubbs for the cost of a towed vehicle.
All right, now you're not trying to suggest that she intentionally took it, parked it somewhere where she knew it was going to end up getting towed. Is that right?
I mean, I didn't see it. I mean, I'm not saying she parked it on top of an 80-year-old woman or anything. I'm just saying that
she doesn't have some kind of revenge motive here, does she?
I don't know.
Your Honor,
well, you don't know. You don't have any evidence that she does.
I don't have any. I can't stand here and tell you that, but I mean, honestly, our relationship was a little rocky before this happened.
Why? Why was it rocky?
Because, you know, I didn't really want, we were sort of dating on and off, right? And then
how do you sort of date, but not really date? I mean, you are dating, you're not dating. What's the sort of dating?
You don't want me to show you.
What does that involve?
What I'm saying, okay.
Sort of talking about maybe you go out, but then you don't go out, or you do go out, but you don't know if you call it a date, or what is that?
Well, it maybe means that I'm seeing somebody else, maybe I'm not, maybe I'm doing whatever. And then she got thrown out of her...
What's the whatever that maybe you're doing the whatever? What's the whatever you're doing?
Being a man?
Whomever.
I don't know.
Being a what?
Being a man? I don't know.
Being a man? What does a man do?
horrible things. I don't know.
Andrew wouldn't know what
a man does horrible things.
Well, no, but look, it was a relationship that I wasn't
What are some of those
really...
horrible things that a man does, being a man?
Date more than one woman at the same time.
Aha.
Oh.
Date more than one woman at the same time. Is that what you did to the defendant, Ms. Grubbs?
I wasn't she was not my girlfriend. Okay, this is what
Not
happened.
your girlfriend?
Your Honor,
She was not
I
my
would
girlfriend.
What's the difference between a girlfriend and a girlfriend that's in quotes?
Grammar.
Okay.
Look, the deal was that we were sort of together. She got thrown out of her house. I didn't really want to be with her. Okay,
Maybe she sort of got your car towed.
Your Honor, may I say
she's
something?
a little nuts, and I didn't really want to be with her. But yeah,
Now she's nuts.
well, I mean, you know.
You were sort of dating a nuts person?
I don't make the greatest decisions in my life. Obviously, I'm standing here, right? But here's the deal. The point is that she got thrown out. I let her stay with me because I was feeling nice about it. I was trying to help her out and let her stay with me.
Because you are one nice guy.
Because I'm one nice guy, and apparently to more than one woman. But whatever. So she,
More than one woman. Is that why you broke up? Because he was dating more than one
Your
woman?
Honor, yes.
Because you were only sort of dating?
Yeah, if you call sort of dating, hey, baby, why don't you come live with me? Then I guess we were sort of dating. But, yes, he has cheated on me in the past, so maybe that's what he's talking about. But it has happened, Your Honor, yes.
All right. Now, do you have evidence to support your claim that she should have to pay for the tow?
Absolutely. $140
evidence?
bill from the towing company.
Is it a real bill or a sort of bill?
It's a real bill. Yeah.
Okay, real bill from the towing company for $140. Have you seen this?
I have, Your Honor.
All right, and this is what it cost you
To get my car out.
to get your car out. Okay. Court will receive this into evidence. All right, the court is ready to rule.
Judge Allred's verdict when We the People returns. You're watching We the People with Gloria Allred.
It's apparent that both you, the plaintiff, and you, the defendant, Mr. Taylor and Ms. Grubbs, you've had kind of a rocky relationship, dating, and now you're here in court because she drove your car. And when it was parked, it ended up getting towed. I am going to find that the reason the car was towed was not because she was driving it, not even because of where she parked it, but because the registration was expired. I will find in favor of the defendant.
All right.
Your Honor.
Judge Allred has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim is denied.
The reality is, if Miss Grubbs did not take my car, I would still have one today.
I'm just so happy that I don't have to pay the $140 tow that wasn't my fault in the first place.